it's me. Right, today I've got a very nice deck. Now, this one is also another one that I wasn't able to make until like probably the last week of Shining Revelry, simply because I didn't pull it. Now, I'm going to show you the list before I say the name, even though you've seen the title and the thumbnail. Here's the list. It's Beedrill. Right, this Beedrill has eluded me all the way through Shining Revelry, kind of like the Charizard. However, now Beedrill EX. So, the one thing with this current meta with Rare Candy Stage 2s is the Safeguard Oricorio. I keep talking about it because it is important to know. Now, one thing with this one is we run one line of regular Beedrill and then 2 Beedrill EXs. And it depends. It's up to you if you want to run the 2-2-2 of each one of them and then 1 regular Beedrill or whatever you want to do. It's up to you how you play this one. You've got the Researchers. You've got the Team Rocket Grunts. Now, this is what I like, yeah? It kind of makes this deck into a sort of a meme deck. So Beedrill will discard a random energy from the Pokemon that you've hit for 80 damage. Team Rocket Grunt will also potentially remove energies as well. So you sort of got a little bit of meme there, but it depends on a coin flip, of course. But if you get it, you're laughing. You've got Mars as well. You've got Iono. You've got Lily, Erica, loads of heals everywhere. Sabrina. You've got the 2 rare candies, and you've got Leaf Cape to increase the 170 health to 200 on Beedrill EX. It's pretty potent, to be honest, that 200. And it discards energies and 80 damage. And then if you hit a Rocket Grunt, you're discarding even more. I hope it works well. I hope it works well. Let's get into some games, see how it plays. Right, here we go. So we got Beedriller. That's what I've called it. I think it's a very good name. Powerful name for hopefully a powerful deck. Now, I will say, any of the decks that you see on the channel, if you just check in the description box of any of the deck videos, all the links will be there. It takes you over to every single one that I've made, and I try and update them if I feel like they're good, and I'll update them. If they're dead, you'll see, and you'll see there'll be no updates on it or whatever. But check them out. Let's get into some games. I'm excited to play it. I hope it does well. Now, I wanted to play this for a while anyway, simply because I haven't played Beedrill, and I like Beedrill a lot, man. And if they ever bring Megas in, Beedrill, Mega Beedrill, we like that. We like that. Do you know what I mean? The one thing I don't have is any shiny ones. I don't have shiny Kakuna. Can you get shiny Weedle? Shiny Weedle, shiny Beedrill. I don't have any of them, so it's not that swagged out. However, we start with a Weedle, a Kakuna, a rare candy, a Research, and a Beedrill. This is a very nice start by the looks of things. Pachirisu EX, which there could be an Oricorio here. So we do have to be very, very cautious on that side of it. We have to worry about Ionos as well, because we've got the nuts in hand, basically, at the moment, which is really good. Hey, yo! I'm going to put the Leaf Cape on straight away, just to make him a bit scary. Now, we only have 1 energy on him next turn, which is a little bit awkward, because we can't hit with Beedrill. However, we'll have the second... We'll have 2 very quickly. 2 is not a lot, right? And we've got the Rocket Grunt to try and get rid of 1 energy from that Pachirisu. Is Beedrill's weak to fire? There's the Oricorio. Okay, so we might want to think about putting it on the other one, because that Safeguard is a problem. That's what I'm worried about, and that's what we should all worry about, right? However, what I'm thinking is, as a tool, this does 80 damage if he gets it. I wonder if I play... Let's play the Team Rocket Grunt here to see if I can get rid of the energy. I'm not sure, but we did. We got rid of the energy straight away, which is great news, because that means we can potentially go... We could even go Kakuna and save it and try and paralyze, but I'm not going to, because what he'll do is he's likely to get the Oricorio running, right? I don't know if this is a great play just yet. I'm kind of hoping we do have Sabrina in here. Now, the one thing with these decks is I run a lot of Ionos, and I wonder if another Sabrina would be quite good since Oricorio's coming into it. So I might end up changing it a little bit where we get more Oricorios in. Now, I'm assuming he's going to X-speed that Pachirisu out for the Oricorio so he can't attack, or hard retreat it. He still needs 2 energies to attack with this one, right? So we've still got a little bit that we can do, specifically because we've got this Pokeball as well, which is actually really, really good here. So we can play this down. The one thing is, yeah, it won't take any damage, but does it have the effect? It does. So it kind of be a stalemate in a sense, right? Because every time I attack, I won't hurt it. But what I will do is remove the energy from it. So he can't do much other than the bench. So then we're relying on Sabrina. We're relying on Sabrina here to bring that in. Or the other Beedrill. That's why we run the other Beedrill for this, right? Mars. We could do that. We could do that. because then that'll... But then again, he hasn't really played much out, so maybe he's struggling anyway. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put Kakuna out, and he's charging this one up at the back anyway. I'm going to leave this out, though. I'm going to leave this out. We're not doing anything. We're just going to wait. I can attack, but there's not much point, so we wait. And the reason for this is because I'm hoping for the other Beedrill, so we can take out this Oricorio, and then we're back on board for the Pachirisu then, right? Because he won't retreat, and if he does, then we get a free hit effectively. Or if we get a Sabrina. So now we can Sabrina and actually attack as well, which is great news for us because we're doing damage, and we're potentially removing energies as well. I'm going to get this one ready for the other Beedrill, and this is the problem, is he could effectively not play anything else out after this and leave the Oricorio up. But what he doesn't know is we run a regular Beedrill, which will take out that Oricorio. So now he's got no energies on that Pachirisu at all. And this is where Cyrus would come in as well. So we might look into getting maybe another Sabrina or a Cyrus in this, just for this in particular game right now. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Crushing Spear is still on table. He is powering up that Pachirisu again, but Oricorio is there to safeguard, and he might attack with it, and he could, but he's not going for it just yet. We just have to hope for the Beedrill. I didn't need the extra energy there, so what I will do is I'll play the extra energy to this Beedrill so we get a free retreat. And what's really good here is it takes out the Oricorio in one hit. So then that's off the table, right? We don't want a Mars yet. We don't want a Mars just yet. I think that I'm in a good position. And one other good thing about this Beedrill is it doesn't have a tool on it yet. So he only does 40 damage to it, and it's not weak to electric. So we're doing good. Or lightning. All right, okay. This Beedrill deck, man. All right, okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay, Professor's Research. But again, like I say, with any of these lists, I'll play them. And if I think that other thing, like we can change a few things, we'll do it. I'll leave the list as it is, and if I do change it, I'll always... Okay, he's brought another one in. He has brought another one in. I think he is going to start attacking with the Pachirisu, but then we can retreat in and out of the Beedrill, and also we've got Lilies there to heal all the damage he deals with Pachirisu. So we're okay. He's used 2 potions in that Pachirisu, so eventually, the Pachirisu's going to be struggling, man. He's going to be struggling. Is it if I've got one on, or if he's got one on? Oh, right, okay, so it is if he's got it. Okay, fair enough. But this is all right still. Iono, Mars, Lily. I think I need to Lily this turn in case he brings it back in with a Sabrina, right? So I can retreat this out for this one. And we're going to be playing a little bit of retreat everywhere and stuff at the moment. And I'll play the extra one to there in case we have to do that turn. Again, we Lily onto this Beedrill, just so it survives an attack. But then we can Crush and Spear this one and hope for the next turn. He still has to play an energy, or he can retreat into the Oricorio, but then he has to wait another couple of turns to get that Pachirisu ready again, because Beedrill, with the energy denial, is actually really strong here. This is really good. I think we've got the headlock going. Is this the headlock? Even though he's got the Oricorio, it can put me off here. Can put me off. Yes! And there we go! That's all we needed, is that extra Beedrill. That's it. Okay, 1 down. And it did really well. It did really well then. It sort of locks the game quite well, because the only thing he could have done is done the same again. Retreated it back, but then I could have retreated it because there's so low energy cost to retreat them out and stuff. Send a thanks and get into the next one. Okay, let's get straight in, because honestly, that felt clean. That felt really, really clean, actually. I'm liking it, man. I'm liking this a lot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What we against? What we against? Ignore my rank, by the way. I haven't played much ranked. I'm not really that fussed on it, to be fair. I just like playing every now and then. I to be honest, I think it's because I've made meta decks, and then I make some fun decks. This is kind of meta, I guess, but for the most part, I make fun decks or meme decks, and they just don't do very well in the meta, so I just stay away from it. I enjoy this more. Okay, we've already got weakness. We've already got weakness. We've got a Leaf Cape. We've got a Lily, Professor's Research as well. I'm going to Professor's Research here and hope for a Beedrill of some sort. We didn't get it. I will do the Leaf Cape. I'm going to do the Leaf Cape early. Obviously, we've got Guzma now, a Guzma as well to worry about, which will get rid of those tooled cards. So we do have to be careful playing them early, because it might just give him an easy Guzma and then gets rid of it. But we'll see. We'll see. Now, this could be the Garchomp, Rare Candy Garchomp, which I assume it probably is. Which could go either way for me, and I'm guessing it's not going to go well. I don't think it'll go well. We'll see. We'll see. This turn, we need a Beedrill or something. Anything good. Not a Leaf Cape. Okay, we could Iono here, which is probably my best bet. Because we got so many cards in hand, we're going to Iono. And this will hopefully give me the rare candy again with a Beedrill. We got 2 rare candies sitting there and 3 Beedrills. There's one. There's the Beedrill. There's Mars, Lily, Research. Now, it's great that we got Beedrill EX. However, it would have been nice to get the regular one because we only needs 1 energy, right? But we got Beedrill going, and he is weak to this as well. I don't know if Garchomp is. Hopefully so. We'll soon find out. We'll soon find out. We wait that turn. Next turn, we're hitting for 80. We're killing that Gibble if he can't get the Garchomp out. If he gets the Garchomp out, we can get rid of the energies. He's rare candying. Here's the Garchomp. How much damage does this do? Oh, it looks so good, man. So 50 damage a turn. We've got Lily to heal that straight off. And it's still weak. It is still weak as well. They're all weak to Leaf here, except for Aerodactyl. I don't think that is. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Rocky Helmet is a pain. Again, could run Guzma in this deck as well to help yourself. But again, it's one of those. We are going to get the linear attack. So that is 50 damage. We can heal Lily, attack Crushing, do 100 damage with Crushing Spear, also discarding one of his energies. And we're good. I'm quite... All right, okay. I think I'm in a good spot. I hope I'm in a good spot. This Beedrill's good. I like it. I like this one a lot. Linear attack for 50. We're good. We're good. Now, we do take 20 extra damage as well, so we do have to be cautious of that. Linear attack can hit bench, so... Can it? Yeah, it can. So, Weedle, how much health? It's 60 health for the Weedle, isn't it? No, it's 50. That's an unfortunate event. Right, okay, so we got... The main thing is, we have to keep this one alive. We have to keep this one alive, and we have to go through with it, okay? So, we Crushing Spear, and we just go ahead with that. We got 190 HP so far. We're hitting 100. It'll kill that Garchomp next turn. The Rocky Helmet does do a little bit of damage. This still could be touch and go because the linear attack will always kill Weedle, so I can't play that out yet. And I can't do the Weedle, Rare Candy, and Beedrill in the one turn. You have to wait a turn before you're able to do that, right? So he's got me a little bit because of the Garchomp. Oh, he's opted into killing that Garchomp off. Now we can play the Weedle. Now we can play the Weedle because I think he's getting Aerodactyl ready. Which Aerodactyl doesn't that stop Evos? I don't remember. I've not actually made a deck with this Aerodactyl, so when it comes out, it'd be quite interesting. It ain't coming out. It ain't coming out. It's conceded. All right, beautiful. Beedrill. Beedrill. That's 2 wins. Beedrill's doing bits, man. Okay, okay. I do like it. It's very quick to get people low. And to be fair, that was weakness. So he's like, you know, there's not much you can do when the weakness is already there and I'm healing and I've got the support there. It gets online pretty quick, as you can tell, which is great. That's why I love this new set, man. Let's go for another game. Let's go for another game, man. It's doing bits. It's doing very nicely. I like it. I think we're going to see a lot of the stage 2 plays, and I like it, man. It gives a lot of cards that I wasn't using and ones that weren't really that interesting because they were, like, too hard to get out and the meta was too fast in comparison. Now you can use all them, and it's quite fun to do so as well. I really like it. Here we go, then. So we've got a Beedrill and a Weedle start with Leaf Cape, Sabrina, and a Research. Pretty nice hand. The best thing with this would be... Oh, Sprigatito. Meowscarada. Is this going to be a rare candy one as well? I'd assume so, right? So we're going to Leaf Cape immediately, and then we're going to Research and pray for a rare candy so we can get that Beedrill going. Ideally, we'd get a Beedrill EX and a rare candy. Oh. Oh, oh. That ain't half bad. That ain't half bad at all. Because then we got a choice, right? Providing that Weedle stays alive. Because I don't know how strong Meowscarada is. Even though I've seen it multiple times, I just never used it, have I? And I got like, how many did I get in the pack opening when we opened it? I like 20. That's something ridiculous. Cry for Help puts 1 random Pokemon into your hand. So that could be the big one. Which I'd assume it probably is. Now, we've got Mars, which I think I'm going to use here, actually. Because I think Mars would be very, very good. Because he's just put extra stuff in his hand. So your opponent shuffles their hand into their deck and draws cards equal to the remaining points, which would be 3. And he's just drew a card, which could be, he might have Rare Candy and Meowscarada there. So that Mars could annihilate him. And then if we string shot and paralyze, he can't Cry for Help again. Which we do. Okay. Opponent's turn. Opponent's turn. It's paralyzed. The research comes out. We've got the Beedrill coming in next turn. And the good thing is here, we take out the Sprigatito that has the item on it and the energy. Okay, he's already got another one. Fair enough, fair enough. This one's kind of like, not a mirror match, but we're on the same sort of deal, right? We're playing Leaf. We've got, you know, we've got cards. We need rare candies. We need stuff to work, but still. I've not had to use a rare candy here, but we've got the Beedrill going next turn. I'm tempted to... well, let's see what we need. We don't need to Sabrina, do we? Do we Iono? No, because he mustn't have the rare candy, because he would have played it on one of them, right? And if he does, it'll be for this one at the bench here. But now we're going. Now we're going. I'm not going to use the supporter there, because I just don't think there needs to. We get rid of one Sprigatito. This next one, this is where Guzma would be really, really helpful. So there is changes you can make for this deck, but there's a very limited amount of space for trainers, isn't there? After you got your rare candies in there, your lilies and stuff like that. I'm going for more energy denial, but you don't need to necessarily go that way. You can go different ways with it. You could. I reckon this is going to be a concede, by the way, because I reckon he won't hit what he needs there and it's conceded. Maybe. Oh, he's got other stuff in the deck. Okay, hold on. He had Sprigatitos. He had 2 of those. What's the next one? Is it an EX? It's Celebi. I believe... Oh, here we go. Meowscarada's coming out. What does it do? Fighting Claws. 60 damage. Oh. I was going to say, we're in a problem. We've got a problem if we don't get the Weedle this turn. Right. So, we can't do the damage we want to do. However, we could Sabrina an attack, or we could Team Rocket, try and take an energy with Team Rocket, then Crush and Spear and pray. And then the next turn, we Iono and pray for the Beedrill, or Rare Candy, right? I'm going to Team Rocket here. A little bit of a Hail Mary, but if it hits once, we're laughing. We just need it to hit once. Ooh, got it twice. All right, okay. We need it to hit the once so that we can take off the energy for this turn, so then he can't use it again to do that much damage. So we're still in. We're still in because he took both energies off that turn. This is the deck, though. The deck works like this. We deny the energy and pray. That's basically how it works, right? Now that Celebi, what we could do is Sabrina the Celebi, remove the energy. And, you know, we can do it like that now, which is what we're going to do. So, okay, Sabrina now, because he's like, oh, I'm not going to bother with the Meowscarada now then. Well, don't worry about it, because I want that Celebi instead. Bring the Celebi here, please. And then we're sort of in a very, very good position there. And I'm going to play the extra here in case we get the other Beedrill out. And I'm going to Crush and Spear. He needs 2 energies on both. This is where I do think I need another Sabrina of some sort in this deck, or Cyrus. However, if he plays the energy onto the bench, then the Celebi dies next turn, we win. If he doesn't, if he plays that energy to retreat it, then we hit the Meowscarada, and the Meowscarada's dead next turn. So we're in a very good spot, but still not fully there, you know? And we've still got lilies in the deck. We've still got stuff like that we can heal with. We got another Leaf Cape, which is great news. And I'm just going to play an extra energy just in case of a Team Rocket onto this Beedrill here. Or do we Iono? Since we're in quite a good position. We could Iono to try and get this Weedle going, because we really need another EX. Because if we don't, yeah, we need something doing damage, because eventually he's going to get that Celebi going and that Beedrill dies. So we're going to need something. There's Rare Candy. There's Lily. Very, very good for next turn. Very good for next turn, because it puts me ahead of a Celebi flip as well, because I think it gives me like 120. So we'll be ahead of the 2 flips. So, yeah, let's play that there. And we're going to Crush and Spear, do the damage. We can kill the Meowscarada next turn. And if we draw into a Beedrill, either EX or regular, we got the Rare Candy to bang it in. So we're good. We're going to Lily on the Beedrill, keep it healed. Hopefully draw into Erica for the next turn, maybe. There's the Erica. Ooh, okay, he's done it on the Meow, which is probably the right thing to do because he's got to get that Celebi going. We don't run a Cyrus. I was very limited when I was making the deck, so I wasn't sure which way I wanted to go. But in hindsight, we probably should have done it. But it's okay. We get the Lily. We play the extra energy to the Weedle on the bench here. And then we attack this Meowscarada with Crushing. Bringing it down again. Okay, now it's in KO range, but it's Celebi. Celebi needs 2 more energies to actually have a KO range on that Beedrill. Sabrina. Oh, is he going for the Weedle? Is he going to try and kill the Weedle for me? I mean, even if he does that, it's not a good idea. Sabrina's not done anything there for him. Because we're still on. We're still on. I think. What's he doing? He's thinking about it. He's hovering over the concede. Have we got the headlock? No. Okay. Well, I could just free retreat and kill. Not free retreat, but I can retreat and kill, right? So there we go. We're good on that. Play the extra energy there. We get the kill on this one. There's the concede! Right. 3 games, 3 wins. Beedrill EX. He's a beauty. And we came across a Oricorio as well, which I'm happy with, man, because I wanted to see how it ran. And there we go. It's a very good deck, that one. It's really fun to play. Lots of edits can be made into this deck as well. Like, when I make these decks, it's sort of like a bare bone version almost, because you can make so many different changes. Like, I'm running that with loads of energy denial. You don't need to. You can remove one of the Team Rocket grunts and you can put in another Sabrina, which is probably what I'd end up doing. It's probably what I've already done when you're watching this video. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, check out the other deck videos. They're going to be, I don't know where they're going to be. They're going to be somewhere around here. There'll be another deck video.